the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. From the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense, we get the first swing today. And, of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked-about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes, first game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. The one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The Cornhuskers will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Florida State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
And the Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Hicks. Finds his target. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more, he's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 2nd down after that previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
A draw to the back. They stop it at the 49, and that'll be a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Huskers will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The pocket breaking down. looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back. Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Hicks. He escapes the pocket. Loses the ball behind the line. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. The Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. He breaks free. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles. So the offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
He lets it go on the move, looking deep. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And off the deflection, it's caught. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Back to throw. It's Hicks. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gino. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch it on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Breaks free. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Noles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot an inch short of a first down. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Refusing to be brought down. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they'll kick it away here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to scramble now. Ball carrier tackled there. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's Hicks. It's caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. Minuta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Looking to throw. It's Hicks. Quick throw, catch made. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now the handoff. Breaks an open space. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. And tackled after a small pickup there. And the Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Contreras. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on pulled down, and the drive keeps going. And the Noles will try to keep this drive moving. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's Hicks. Makes a quick catch. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. The Noles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Hold. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
We talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
Bringing pressure. End zone ahead. And the defense able to stop him at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Noles. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much. After the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Throwing off play action. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tries to cut into this lead. To throw, it's Hicks. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sends him up first down at the 33.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Seminoles are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a shotgun run call. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the first down. They convert. 1st and goal now, coming up at the 5. And the Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Touchdown, Florida State adds 6 more points. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They're going to run it. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Powering through. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Seminoles. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. They're going to run it here. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense. But you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. The quarterback keeps it on the option. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field.
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. The defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Oh, the draw play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. This was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us